Hey man, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Ryan Garcia's legal team is working overtime. Oh, they earning every red cent that Ryan Garcia is paying them, as they have released another statement with more evidence. Also, Vada responds. What up, YouTube? Big TL Heavy Bad Boxing TV, man. If you don't get your big goof ass in here and hit the bag. Now, if you're catching me for the very first time, please like, comment, subscribe, and most definitely hit that bell notification so you can get all the content when I drop. Big shout out to my supporters, man. There's only one way to support the channel right now, and that's right here. Boom. Cash App and Venmo. And listen, when you cash out me that 50 cent, cash out that dollar, your boy be happy. All right, man. According to Ryan Garcia's legal team, who released this statement, the supplements were contaminated. Let's check it out. Listen. Quote, the test results from samples of 2 supplements declared by Ryan Garcia on Vada doping control forms signed on April 19th and 20th have returned positive for ostarine contamination. This confirms what we have consistently maintained. Ryan was a victim of supplement contamination and has never intentionally used any banned performance-enhancing substances. Any claims to the contrary, questioning Ryan's integrity as a clean fighter, are equivocally false and defamatory. Hope I'm saying that right. No, it's like defamation, defamatory. Throughout his career, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to numerous tests, all of which have returned negative results, underscoring his commitment to fair and clean competition. Additionally, multiple negative tests leading up to the fight against Haney further affirm his clean record. The ultra-low levels of ostarine detected in his samples in the billionth of a gram range, along with his clean hair samples, proves contamination rather than intentional ingestion. The recent test results reiterate this. A press conference, they're going to have a whole press conference, will be held next week to provide more insight and answered questions. Wow, that is from Ryan Garcia's legal team. And listen, I did a little bit of research on my own and a little bit of digging, and a lot of doctors have been tapped on the shoulder with this question of this billionth of a gram found in his system. And every single one that I've seen have all said the same thing. And listen, by no means am I defending Ryan Garcia. I don't give a shit. I honestly thought Devin Haney just fought the wrong fight. Bottom line, right? But this was in his system, and I do believe his feet need to be held to the fire. There should be some type of punishment, because you're responsible for what's going into your body. Therefore, whether you intentionally or not, you cheated, right? Can you unintentionally cheat? Yeah, I think so. And I think this could be a prime case of it, if in fact this is the way that they rule that it was unintentional, which, gotta be honest, everything is pointing the fingers at the fact that it could have been unintentional. And I say that because, again, every single platform that I've seen where somebody has gotten an expert involved, all of the doctors are saying the same thing. This billionth of a gram is just not enough in your system to really do anything. It's not enough in your system to really give you some sort of an edge, right? And with hearing that over and over again from, well, I ain't gonna say over and over again. I've heard this from 3 sites now, or channels, I should say, with the doctors all saying the same thing. And I get it, right? Again, to me, Devin had just fought the wrong fight. But again, this is what Ryan Garcia's legal team releases. But Vada released a statement of their own, right? Citing this, if I can find it. Okay. This is from vadatesting.org. And they say this: reminder to fighters regarding supplements. And this is basically directed right at this whole Ryan Garcia situation, of course. You are responsible for anything you take, whether or not supplements are listed on doping control forms. Anti-doping organizations do not approve supplements. It's why Vada fighters are provided the warning statement and other resources. Vada fighters are provided the warning statement and other sources. And if you're a fighter, listen, let's keep it a buck. If you're concerned about maybe taking something that potentially could have a banned substance, you make the money, you could easily pay your team and say, hey, listen, I'm trying to weight cut. Take these 3 or 4 or 5 bottles of supplements that I want to use to cut weight or do whatever. Have those checked, make sure nothing's in it. How long is that process going to take? Does it really matter? Even if you did that in the beginning of training camp, you know what I'm saying? It's more than enough time to make sure what you're testing, whatever you're putting in your body, and hopefully this is a really, really hard lesson learned for Ryan Garcia and other fighters, because for some reason it's really been it's really have had a spotlight shined on it. And I think it's due because of Ryan Garcia, and he's just such a high profile fighter. People are going to dive deep into it, which we have. And this is what we're coming up with. The Vada statement on dietary supplements says athletes should be very cautious about the use of any dietary supplements, as various studies have shown dietary supplements may contain small amounts of banned substances, even when those substances are not listed on the label. And we've seen the same USADA video circulating with the doctor, I can't remember his name, warning the athletes of the SARMs, man, warning athletes of over-the-counter supplements containing banned substances like Osterin, without it being on the label. So however you chop it, Vada's basically saying, hey, listen, we don't give a damn about the excuse that you have about it being a supplement. We've warned you. We told you to make sure you know what you're putting in your body and that you could come across this problem. Now, if you're asking me straight up, did Ryan cheat? I have to say, given the amount, even if he was microdosing, considering what some of these doctors have said or what I've heard from these doctors, it's still hard to have that amount, that billionth of a gram, help you do anything. It's still hard to piss that low, even with microdosing. This is what I'm hearing. Of course, I'm no expert, but because I'm hearing the same thing over and over again, you know, I'm inclined to believe it. So I would say maybe no. Maybe he did unintentionally take some supplements. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? What I do know is there has to be some consequences, because again, whether or not you intentionally or unintentionally took it, it was in your system. Point blank, bottom line, period. Definitely want to know y'all's thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all on this one, man. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. I'm out of here. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.